What can I say? No, I'm not kidding. You know, we walked out, as they said today in a meeting. We met with people that called themselves policy. I don't need it anyway. I got a big mouth. We met with some people that called themselves policy people. We write policy, they tell us. And the policies they talked about was clean energy. Clean energy. But I don't know if they took what I took out of the discussion. They talked about policy to clean up spills. To me, it was time for me to leave as the leader of the Rosewood Sioux tribe. President Obama came to Indian country, said support us, I'll be there for you. He's let us down 2 times. First of all, he took $400 million out of health care. That directly affected our children and our elders and our membership as a whole. Today, he let me down again. He might as well just send his janitor. Because that's who I talked to today. Was the lowest people in the White House organization. My name is Cyril Scott. I'm the tribal president of the Rosewood Sioux tribe. Our treaties give us the right to meet with this man. If he does not want to meet with us, what do? We go home and we get our warriors ready.
Yeah.
I'm Lakota.
Yeah.
Our warrior societies are strong. We've been fighting for many generations. We've been peaceful. But come and threaten the lives of our grandchildren and our elders. We don't take it so lightly. We will spill our blood. I told them, the elders are going to stand first, us. When you knock us down, our young warriors are going to come. They're chomping at the bit back home to get in this fight in a violent way. We have to have ceremonies with them, sweat lodges, to hold them back. But they're ready. They come into our lands, Sikantu land, we will fight them. We'll fight them. We're talking about a way of life. They came and put us there. Our grandfathers, our grandmothers. I was put down on the whetstone. My grandparents, great-grandparents were offered many things. To this day, we have never received them things. The only thing we have received was commodities. Oh, hey, commodities. I'm not that now.
Yeah.
But that's the way of life we have lived in Indian country due to these people over here. They have done nothing for us but caused us grief and pain. Our people die every day. As a leader of a tribe, I spend more times going to wakes and funerals to honor our loved ones than I do getting down to business. It's a great honor to be here, along with all my relatives in here tonight. It's going to be a time where this fight is coming to you. We'll be there as Rosebudders to fight alongside you. So when they're killing our people up in the plains, up in South Dakota, I hope you come and help me. I need to leave here today and go home, take care of some things. But tomorrow I go into lodge, sweat lodge, with my elders and our medicine men. Every one of you you will be in my prayers. When we go to ceremonies, again, when we talk to our ancestors, I will pray for you there too. But right now, we need to make sure this is peaceful out here. The last thing we need is them to say they came to town, they caused chaos, cops were called. I was instructed by our elders and our tribal council to come out here on a peaceful mission. I have done that. Best thing I get to do when I go home next week is to tell our people how we were disrespected. Come back to the White House this evening. You know what they're going to tell me? Get your butt back on the plane and go out there and don't take it from them. Go beat on every door in every federal building in Washington, D.C. and tell them hell no. So that's what we're going to do. I thank you. I wish you all good health and happiness. Let's not let this go. And again, thank you. Thank you. 1 minute. Today, a young lady from New Mexico came into our camp. Thank you for coming.
I'll try my best to holler. In our tribal camps, they used to say, when you make statements in front of the Oyate or the people, you have to have a witness to hear your words. When we don't have witnesses, sometimes it turns into gossip. So this young man is my witness. He's my elected leader on the governance of my tribe, which is a traditional form of government. And the story that we heard today, we are veterans of that. For the last 500 years, we have heard the same script over and over again. So it wasn't surprising. What hurt me was to hear you have to see our farmers, our allies, listen to them, because I could feel their emotion. It's new to them. We have heard it over and over again. In 1972, we came to the DIA building and we took over the building because they had the same script. I know we're not going to take over the Department of Agriculture, but I think that the story is the same. And we can't keep doing the same thing over and over because that definition of insanity, we have to do something different. Those federal agencies are not going to listen because they're bureaucratized. So we can knock on their doors as much as we want. They live in a different world. And so what we have to do, we have to mix that spiritual, political, the physical movement, and it has to be one. So one thing that I heard today, and I'm not going to get too excited about it, but I think it's indicative of what's happening among all of our people. Ms. Rohan said, you can be assured that somebody is noticing the unlikely allies that are coming together. People that you would never believe that are working together. And I think that's the strength, the one tiny message that we got today is the fact that they are watching what we're doing. So when we go home, we have to get better at what we've started here. We got to get better at getting along with each other, resolving conflict, learning how to love each other, learning how to teach each other, and above all, we got to keep praying. So what we've done from the Ocheti Shakoing, we're going to take, as Chairman Scott said, we're going to take your prayers, say a strong prayer tonight. I'm flying out tomorrow, and I'm going to the Lower Brule Sioux tribe. We have 2 young warriors from Lower Brule. They're meeting with Western Electric, who is negotiating with their tribe to build a transmission line that is stealing our treaty water. So I have to get back to that at 1 o'clock.